Recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Audrey, let's pick up right where we are. Sir, did you ever get a specific answer as to why you were repriced?
Yes, sir.
What was it?
I actually have the letter right here.
No, is it the letter you attached to your testimony?
Yes, sir.
Right. So but it sounds to me in the paragraph that I read that there was sort of some possibilities to why you were you were repriced, but there was never a definitive answer exactly why.
Correct.
To this moment in time, did anybody ever say to you, Mr. Audrey, the reason that your interest rate changed is exactly because of this reason, of a specific reason?
No, sir.
And you've asked, because we have the letter that you wrote to the chairman of the company asking.
Yes, sir.
How long ago was it, for the record, that you asked the question?
I believe I sent the letter in July, and I got a response in September.
Of 07?
Yes, sir.
And until this date, have you received a specific answer as to why your interest rate was changed?
No, sir.
Even though you talked to the top guy at the company? Or at least sent a letter to him?
I sent a letter to the top guy, and I got a reply from a person in Richmond, Virginia. So I guess I don't know.
Well, okay, when you signed up for your credit card, remember you wrote in here that you called up and said, give me a credit card. It was easy to get somebody, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
How was it when you tried to work out a problem?
Well, you have to enter your account number, then it reads it back to you, and then it wants to make sure it got that right, and you wait a while. Then
Is this a person?
No, sir. It's a computer.
Okay.
Recording or something. Someone not human.
So when they want to get your business, they got a person, right?
Yes, sir.
When you want to work out a problem, you get some other thing. Am I right about that?
You have to have patience to get through to a person.
And if you don't have patience?
If your time is valuable, you don't get through to a person.
And if you got to get the kids to school, and if you got to get to work, and if you got to go somewhere, then you just can't sit on the phone like that. Am I right or wrong?
That is correct, unless you want to burn your cell phone minutes.
Let me ask you this. How does opening a new... Someone asked, why don't you just go get a new credit card? What happens when you apply for a new credit card to your FICO score?
It lowers your FICO score every time you apply for credit.
Just asking for a new card impacts your FICO score. Is that right?
Not even asking, responding to a pre-approved offer where they tell you, you're a great guy, here's a credit card. Just call us and activate it.
And it goes down.
It does.
4 points.
Wow.
But how much, I don't know. That's a well-guarded secret.
4 points, I understand.
That's interesting. Ms. Wong, thank you, sir. Ms. Wones, you have 3 cards.
Yeah. Yes.
Are the 3 cards in 3 different addresses?
Nope.
3 different names? You got any aliases in there?
Nope.
Just you. You're just one. You're you, right?
Yeah, there's only one of me.
How'd you get three risks? How'd you get priced for 3 different risks if you're just one person?
That's what I'd like to know, and if you can find that answer, I'd appreciate it.
Have you tried to ask anybody about that?
Yeah, I have.
And did you get a straight answer?
No, I did not.
Now, when you applied for your cards, did you talk to a person?
No, I filled out a form.
Okay, but when you called up to get the problem straightened out, did you get a person?
Eventually.
Oh, eventually. What do you mean by that?
Well, like, you have to go through machines and...
Now, this is a huge company, right?
Right.
You would think they'd have a person to try to work out a problem with you, right?
Exactly.
Now, did have to go through all those machines diminish your ability to be able to straighten out the problem?
No, I kept calling back.
I know, but they did put barriers in your way, didn't it? Isn't that true? And it did make it a little bit more difficult for you to straighten out the problem, that you had to wait on the phone and really couldn't get anybody until eventually you got somebody. Am I right?
Right.
I just want to say this. First of all, I believe in financial literacy. I think all 3 of you are extremely intelligent people and probably understand financial matters better than most people. I think the issue is not financial literacy. It is the Byzantine structure that the company set up, and we need to focus on that. And I just want to say that as a matter of fact. And I also want to say as well that I commend all 3 of you. You're tremendously courageous people. You're exposing yourself, and you easily could have just licked your wounds and gone on about your life. By coming here today, you're doing a public service, and I want you to know that I thank you for it personally. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you. The gentleman's time